Hey guys, today we're looking at Dustforce, a game by Hitbox Team. It's only for PC. It came out January 2012, so it's been about a year. And this is a platformer which is different from puzzle platformers like Closure and Limbo. So, as you can see, we play as a janitor. You get to choose one of four, and the plot line is that you just have to clean the world because it got dirty. That's all I really know. And there's kind of like these enemies that in this case are just animals that got turned evil by leaves, apparently. So you get marked on completion finesse, which is like, I'm not even really sure. And then time. And you go for like the S rating, and higher ratings give you keys which you use on doors that unlock new levels. So we're just jumping around. By the way, I'm using a PS2 controller and it works just fine. I died there. So I think maybe that's finesse, or maybe it has to do with the combo. I'm not entirely sure. And so one thing about Dustforce is the music, and for me, that's like the main part of this game. I play it for the music. And gameplay is decent. Controls are kind of weird sometimes. The graphics, as you can see, I find really awesome. So that part there was kind of weird. I thought I was dead for sure, but I wasn't. These guys just kind of shoot at you like that. So you can see that combo on the bottom left, and I will show you what that does shortly if I get a chance. Usually you want to use it at the end of the level, but I'll just use it now. So it basically makes you move really quickly, and like, see, now it would have been useful because I could just clean this guy off before he did any damage. So that's the end of that level. As far as what I think of this game, it's decent. I'm not really someone who's gonna go for the S time or like S anything really. I'm just playing for fun, for the completion kind of aspect. So actually I'm gonna go back to the Nexus, which is the hub, and I'll show you what some of the other levels look like. There's also a multiplayer, but I haven't really tried that. The thing about the multiplayer is that it's only local, so many people probably won't get any use of that. So we go into city, and the forest, I believe, is the first one you're supposed to do, but there's no real order. That's another thing about this game, is that there's not much direction. Like, some of the levels, I've never done this one apparently, some of the levels don't really give you enough direction. So you're just kind of wandering about, and then by the end of it you're like, okay, I missed a bunch of stuff, so I have to do this level over again, and it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, by doing it once, you can make the leaderboards and stuff, so just practice really. And I don't really love this game, but I play it because of the neat graphics and nice music. See, this part here, you can see it would be kind of annoying, so if I rage quit, don't be too hard on me. As far as PC controls go, like just keyboard and mouse, I still thought they were kind of weird. And then, so with the gamepad, you choose your own layout. So now even if you have the right layout, the just kind of jumping around is weird. Maybe it's not so much the controls as it is the physics. So I might not even like bother with hitting those guys. I remember seeing this game on Steam and thinking that maybe it'd be as good as Meat Boy just because like the trailer looked really good. But it's not as good as Meat Boy. So I'm just kind of focusing now. I'm not even going to bother with those. I'm just going to try and beat the level. See, that time, like you usually just press right and you'll grab onto the wall, but that time it didn't quite go. And see, I don't even know how to do that. So this would be an example of one of the levels that are kind of whack. Like I just don't know how to do this. You jump and then you hit the guys and then what exactly? Like, so I'm just gonna quit this level. The forest ones I like because like they're pretty straightforward. And I'll show you, I think it's called the castle. The mansion. Okay, well, it looks like a castle. I want to show you some of the locked doors because that's an element of this game. So there's one up there. I'm not sure how to get there. And there's people, they just talk to you. Sometimes they have useful tips. Maybe I'll show you one of the other characters next. So just running to the right. And so this is straightforward. It doesn't seem like I'm missing too much. See, this is weird because you press right to grab onto the wall and then up to kind of like run up it. But sometimes it doesn't always work the way you'd expect. So as far as the kind of hits you can do, you have one light hit and one heavy. So you just kind of use those as according to your preferences, I guess. So you might want to start off with a light hit and then use a harder hit for the finishing blow, kind of thing. So Dustforce, it's nothing really exciting. It's nothing new to the genre. Maybe the multiplayer will bring something else, but I'm not too confident in that. And considering that it's only local multiplayer and not online, most people will probably never even touch it. And this is the kind of game where if you're into leaderboards, then you might be interested, but it's not. You wouldn't buy it just for the leaderboards, I think. So some blocks disappear like you just saw. I'm not getting 100% of the dust, but I am making an effort. And then time, I probably won't get anything special. See, that was where you would use your combo attack. Just to kind of get all the guys. Okay, so that wasn't bad. And I got a key. I'm not sure how many keys I have. Oh, I have 5 silver and 1 gold. I'm not really sure what the differences are. I think that the silver ones unlock kind of like medium levels. These ones are just kind of the easy, and then the gold ones are probably the hard levels. So I'll show you a forest level, I guess, but there's not really anything else about this game. Tutorial, no need to see that. These books, let's see. Oh, they just kind of sum up how you've done. So I still have some locked levels. Some of these almost look like cave story influenced. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. So art style, fine. Actually, it's great art style and great music. Not that great gameplay, in my opinion. Ascent. Oh, you know what? Let's try a different character just so you can get an idea. So you start off with all four, and they basically just have different hits and different movement types. So I think the character I am now is faster, but I'm not sure what the trade-off is because usually there is one. I think like the old janitor, he can maybe hit more, but he's slower, obviously. See, this is really a strange situation I'm in. There we go. And I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that exactly. There we go. So when you get it right, you actually do feel like a pro. And I think there are some kind of replay features, but I'm not sure about them. So that worked out better than I expected. I didn't quite see if I completely, I don't know, cured him. That one I did. They just kind of fall to their deaths, I guess. So I don't know how to do this one. You can run and then only for a short while and then you have to jump. I don't really know. This is probably why. Wait, I forget if I've tried this level. I think I tried it, but I'm not sure if I completely beat it. It's probably this part that I got stuck on. I got really close when there were still leaves there, but I'm not sure why. So I think I'm just gonna end this here because I'm stuck, and overall I'm not sure if you should buy this game if you're thinking about it. I think it's like $10, as are most of the games I'm reviewing right now. And there's really not much to do. Like, there's lots of levels, but it doesn't really feel like you're doing much. Thanks for watching.